Okay, so Sikal students, so let's have last lecture of sets. So we have a first question. Let's do a couple of questions. If X and Y are two sets such that X union Y has 50 elements, X has 28 elements, Y has 32 elements. So how we can express X has 28 elements? We will write n of X. Number of elements in X is 28 and number of elements in Y is 32. Am I right? He says he's asking how many elements are there in X. This is intersection, X intersection Y. X union Y has 50 elements. It's given. X union Y. How many elements? 50 elements. So I hope students you remember in X union Y is simply not the addition of these two elements. You know, it is the addition of these two elements if X and Y are disjoint sets. But there may be some elements common to both X and Y. So we have to apply that formula. Yes, Amitoj, can you tell what is the formula? We can.
Yes, sir. Number of elements of X union Y is equal to number of elements of X plus number of elements of Y minus number of elements of X intersection Y.
Beautiful. X intersection Y. That means this is the understanding. If this is X and if this is Y, so this is the set which belongs to X intersection Y. Good result call. That's nice. And this is the set which is X minus Y, and this is the set which is Y minus X. And the whole thing, the whole set. So this repetition is not taken, but these numbers are taken once. This is what? This is X union Y. Beautiful. So we want to find this thing. So very simple. We will put all the values. 28 is equal, I'm sorry, X union Y is 50 is equal to X, number of elements in X is 28. Number of elements in Y is 32 minus n of X intersection Y means number of elements which are common to both X and Y. So from this we will get n of X intersection Y is equal to 38 minus 60, 60 minus 50 is equal to 10 elements. Am I right, Amitoj Singh? Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
That's good. So we can proceed for the second sum. So he says in a school there are 20 teachers who teach mathematics or physics. So now comes our basic understanding. If you remember, when we had defined X union Y in the starting, if you remember, we had defined it as set of all X such that X belongs to set X, or it was not and here, if you remember, or X belongs to Y. Do you remember? This was in set builder form. So this or here and or here, it signifies that this 20 teachers who teach maths or physics. So basically it is, if we consider the teachers like X is the teachers who teach only maths, and Y can be the teachers who teach only physics. Hello, Mitod Singh, are you hearing?
Yes.
Good. Then obviously this is n of X union Y. This 20 teachers, right? Who teach mathematics or physics, right? So this will be equal to simply what? Can you tell me? How will you do it? Which formula we are going to apply? Again, n of X plus n of Y minus n of X intersection Y. 12 teach mathematics. Now, mathematics is represented by X. So that is number of elements in X who teach mathematics. The writer should have written only also here, teach mathematics. So this is 12. And 4 teach both physics and mathematics. So both. That is physics and mathematics. That's why it's written by and. So, Mittal Singh, can you tell 4 teach both physics and mathematics is which set? 4 teachers teach physics and mathematics. So it will be which set? X intersection.
N intersection Y.
Very right, because it is for both the sets. This teacher is teaching X also, Y also, Maths also, Physics also. Very good. So simply, how many teach physics, right? So basically, we want to find out N of Y here. Am I right? So we can say that N, we'll put all the values, X union Y is 20, is equal to who only teach mathematics is 12. Plus we want to find out who teach physics minus I think 4. Very good. So this will give us N of Y. That means teachers who only teach physics would be equal to 20 minus 10 plus 4. Am I right? So 24 minus 12, that is 12 teachers. Am I right? But I forgot to mention one more thing here. Just see, this sum can be done by this sum especially can be done by some other method also. One second. This sum can be done by other method also. What is the method? Yeah. Can you suggest what is the method, students? So you see that we also know that N of X union Y is equal to sum of elements of 3 disjoint sets. 3
Joint, sir. Yes, sir.
So can you please tell me? So this is first disjoint.
Yes, sir.
This is the second one, Amit Singh, and this is the third one. Am I right?
Third one.
So I can
Yes, sir.
N of X union Y would be equal to N of, tell me.
X minus Y
Plus
N of X intersection Y plus N of Y intersection X. Y minus X, sorry.
Right. So N of X union Y, that is, it's given N union Y, simply it's given as 50, right? So this is 50 is equal to X minus Y. Can you tell me, student? Can you tell me what is X minus Y now? So it is, just try to understand. X minus Y right now is only this set. So N of X minus Y, can I write like this? N of X.
Oh, yes, N of X minus N of X intersection Y.
Intersection Y. Beautiful. I can also write N of Y minus X is equal to this. Only this set. This set. Excluding the common elements. That is common elements mean elements of X intersection Y. This is equal to N of which?
Y
minus N of
X intersection Y.
Intersection X or X intersection Y, same thing. I hope you remember X intersection Y is equal to Y intersection X, because ultimately we are taking common between these two sets. Doesn't matter which one you take first. Doesn't matter, right? So N of X minus Y would be equal to what I said, N of X minus N of X intersection Y. Now N of X intersection Y, let us assume we might say this is equal to, let's say M. Let's say this is M, right? So what we can do now, N of X minus Y is equal to, I can write N of X minus N of X intersection Y, that I take as M minus M. Plus again N of X intersection Y is M. So this both cancels. Plus this is N of Y again minus N of X intersection Y, that is also M. Am I right, Deep? So this is equal to n of x is given 28 plus this is how much? 32 minus m, right? So I will find value of m is equal to, this is 60 minus 50 is equal to 10. I can do like this also, right? Very good, students. Now I will go for third sum. I'll go for third sum. So, okay, students. So how we can do the third sum? Please tell me. Now we can do the third sum. Yeah. He says in a class of 35 students, 24 like to play cricket, right? 24 like to play cricket. So how we can assume? So we can assume the students which only wants to play cricket could be taken as x, right? So we will take n of x is equal to only cricket. And for football, I can also take n of y is equal to 16. Now it says in a class of 35 students, total students are 35, right? Each student likes to play at least one of the games. Now this you need to understand. It says each student likes to play at least one of the two games. Okay. So what is this? So this can be easily understood by Venn diagram. If this is x and if this is y, total are 35 students. Okay. And you see every student, it's evident from this that every student is playing at least one game, at least one. Some people are playing cricket, some are playing football, and some are playing both. But even the students see who are playing both, this x intersection y, they are also playing at least one game. These are also playing at least one game, that is cricket. These are also playing at least one game, that is football. Am I right, students? Right? So now you see that means, Mitoj, can you say what is this 35 students?
X union Y.
Very good. So this is n of x union y is equal to 35. So very simple. How many students like to play both cricket and football? So very simple. How you can do? So 35, you can say n of x union y is equal to n of x plus n of y minus n of x intersection y, right? So we can say n of x union y is equal to this. This is 35 is equal to n of x is how much? N of x is 24, n of y is 16. The common thing we want to find out. What, right? So we can say n of x union y would be equal to this 20, 30. So this is 40 minus 35 is equal to 5 what? 5. 5. Okay. We've done this one also. So now let's do the last one. Says in a survey of 400 students in a school, 100 were listed as taking apple juice. 100 were listed as taking apple juice. So we can say that maybe, we represent students who are taking apple juice only by A. So this is 100, right? And who were taking which one? Orange juice, right? So that can be considered as B. Taking orange juices 150. And 75 were listed. 75 are taking what? Both apple as well as orange juice. Now what does it mean? Apple as well as orange juice, both. So this will be n of A intersection B. Am I right? So now the question is, what is this 400? See, it's not mentioned whether all the students are taking juice or not. You know, then it's not mentioned like, so what you can think about 400. Here comes the concept of what? Universal set. So A is basically universal. This is 400 students. So this is number of elements in universal set. This is 400, right? So this is your universal set, which has 400 what? Members. Am I right? Now, students, he says, how many students were taking neither apple juice nor orange juice? Okay, neither apple juice means neither apple juice. When I say neither apple juice means they are not taking apple juice. So how many are taking apple juice? 100. Who are not taking apple juice? It will be complement of A. Now it says orange juice. Who are taking orange juice is B. Who are not taking orange juice is B complement. Right? So neither apple juice nor orange juice is basically number A complement intersection B complement.
B complement.
So starting
Or sir, we can also say that now
what?
that n of A union B the complement.
That's what I was telling. In the starting, we have studied this is equal to n of A union B, the complement. I hope you have remembered the two formulas. What A union B complement of this is equal to what? A complement. Tell me intersection B complement. You can reverse the symbols also, no problem. So this is very simple. What is the complement of A union B? A union B, so this may be A and this may be B, right? A, B. Now this is, what A union B, right? A union B, now what is complement of A union B? Is the other set, this set. Am I right? So you can say this is from universal set, we are subtracting what? Number of elements of A union B. Very right. So number of elements in A union B is 100. And now again we will apply the same formula. N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. So doing that calculation, see this is 400 minus what is N of A? 100 N of B, 150, and N of A intersection B is 75. Am I right? So this is equal to what? 250 minus 75. 250 minus 75. So this is basically 225. Am I right? So 225 students are there which are neither taking apple juice nor orange. Okay, students. So with this we finish the sets. Wish you all the best and be ready for the test tomorrow. All